CEO Bob Iger holding a town hall with employees yesterday, outlining the challenges that he's faced in the year since he returned to CEO, including dwindling box office numbers and a proxy battle with Nelson Peltz. At that town hall, Iger played down reports that he was considering selling Disney's linear assets. Of course, those reports sparked by Bob saying originally that he was looking at selling them. Joining us right now is Michael Nathanson, MoffetNathanson founding partner and senior research analyst. And Michael, let's talk a little bit about that. ABC not necessarily on the block anymore. Is that because they couldn't find a buyer?
Well, I think that he probably spoke too soon, right? I think to your point, it was disclosed in the conversation with David. They probably they were thinking about it, but it probably wasn't a great idea. So I don't even think they shopped it. They just reversed the course from where they were in July.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't even think July was it was just a conversation that kind of went its own way at that point.
What happened? Why is it better to hold on to those assets? And what does Disney look like today from all the assets it already owns?
Okay, so the reason why you own ABC is because it gives you that broad reach. You know, you own NBC at Comcast, and it still delivers big reach for sports and live events. You also can launch shows off of, look them with the Golden Bachelor off of ABC that then goes on Hulu. So there's a value going forward to having that big tent for streaming and for sports. So that's why you keep that's why you keep it. The other networks that are smaller, those are probably at risk of being just closed down over time, and that probably will happen next 5 to 10 years.
Disney stock has been under some pretty significant pressure. We're looking at 1 week, but if you take it out for a year, looking at that time since Iger's come back, there have been some real downs more than ups to this point. 1 year only down 2%, but you saw where it was back in February. What's the future hold for the stock? What are you telling investors at this point?
Right. So we upgraded Becky when he came back. So, I wear that return. I know exactly how we've done, which is it's been not a great call because the market's up a lot more than Disney. I think the key to Disney from here is really about the streaming business, right? So you've seen activists come into the stock. The stock ran a ton during the pandemic because of streaming hopes, and now it's fallen pretty far back. So to me, the real story is what can they do on streaming? Netflix is the clear number one. They've run away with it, but there's no number two. And the question is, what will they do when they buy Hulu, by buying all of Hulu? So to me, it's around streaming. Parks will do what Parks does. Linear is well known. But to me, it's about how big can streaming get? Can they run it better? Sorry, Jeff.
What was the price when you got back? When you put the buy on it?
It was about 90.
Oh. I thought it was down from when you said it. So, okay, you're right. When you said it's up, but not as much up. No, yeah, you checked that. Well, you better watch it because I was listening. It's not up as much as the market, but it's up. So it was about 90. Was it 90? Was it 91? Was it? That was not the panacea that it was supposed to be. It hasn't even been a market performer.
No, it has not been a market performer. It's led the market, and
it's hard. It's hard work. I'm not. Believe me, I would have no idea how to fix that. I know where a few places I'd start with Disney. Believe me.